In this video, we're going to show you how to activate the trial, do a very simple Google Analytics query, and some basic navigation of Analytics Canvas. Each time Analytics Canvas launches, it connects to the licensing server. The very first time you run it, you will activate your free trial with the key emailed to you when you signed up at the site. The next step is to grant access to your Google Analytics accounts so the Analytics Canvas installation on your machine can connect using the Google API. To do this, you will use Google's recommended process. You're directed to the Google website, and if you are not already, will log in using the Google account that you use for Google Analytics. You can then grant access to the Google Analytics data to your new Analytics Canvas installation. After you grant access, you will be asked to name the account. You can use the email address or anything meaningful for you. This is a label connected to the authorization and is used when managing multiple accounts. You can modify and add authorizations using the Google Analytics menu. Analytics Canvas works using blocks and connectors, and we'll show you a little bit about the interface. The big white space up here is the data canvas, and this is where you're going to put blocks and connect them together. You're going to have an area where you can see what the block configurations are and view the data coming through the blocks. And to the left, you have your data sources and libraries tabs. This is where you get the information you want to add to the canvas. Let's start there, and we'll do a very simple Google Analytics query. Do new source Google Analytics, and let's pick one profile and define a query using the Google Analytics API. We have Query Definitions tab, which lets us define all the different aspects of the query. Over on the right, we have a summary that shows us what we've selected. And at the bottom, again, we have a data preview. So let's just pull a little bit of data to see whether we're getting what we expected. So we'll make a very simple query, just with a couple of dimensions and a couple metrics. Let's put in browser, country, date, visits and bounces. The block on the canvas can be moved around, and it represents that query against that profile. If you click on the block directly, down below you'll see how the block's configured, in this case the query we just made. If you click on the output stub of the block, you'll see the data set coming through. We can select a line graph because we've included the date dimension, and on that graph you can drag and zoom in to see your data more clearly. This is a very first simple query. Next up, we're going to do multi-profile queries across multiple accounts. We'll combine those data sets and we'll edit those queries. If you haven't already, go to Analytics Canvas, download the free trial, give it a go with your own Google Analytics account.